Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's talk XRP ETFs. And in this video, we're going to go down the timeline that has just been predicted for the SEC to approve multiple XRP ETFs. Now, here today, I'm reading a bunch of stuff. I'm reading stuff that XRP is showing chart signals that will suggest that it will break down below $1. Or I did a video recently talking about the price prospectus if XRP was going to hit $1 or all-time highs next, which would be first. There's a lot of different speculation going on with XRP right now, and guys, quite frankly, it all is amounted to nothing, because I think that the macro right now in crypto is so severe, whether it be what Donald Trump is doing day in and day out within, just making policies, executive orders, the Bitcoin strategic reserve. We have tariffs out the wazoo. We have new things coming about within the interest rates. The CPI data was better than expected, and crypto has responded nicely. Okay, so that being said, I think it's important to kind of take our foot off the gas pedal when it comes down to what's happening. There's blood in the streets. We've had a lot of red days strung together, and that's okay, because I think that if you are in the long haul for XRP, you have to kind of understand where XRP and Ripple, their business doings, where that's all headed, because it has nothing to do with the right here, right now, okay? It's important to understand that we have the greatest crypto environment for crypto traders that we've probably ever had. So keep that in mind, and don't let it all go emotional on you, because I think that as quickly as things can get bullish, that's kind of where we're at right now, because it happened like this. Where the news selling definitely did ensue, and I think that's kind of where we're left, kind of trying to figure it out. But I don't think we really need to figure it out, because I think it's all going to take shape right there in front of us. So I want to get down into this video. Let's do it. If you have not done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you all are watching on X, be sure to give me a follow on that platform. I do post on there all throughout the day. So let's get into it. And this is the timeline predicted for the SEC to approve multiple XRP ETFs. Now, I do want to preface this all. We are going to talk about the price action today. Also, I do want to shed some light on the fact that there is a very strong possibility there may not be any more SEC to approve ETFs. So what that looks like moving forward, who knows? But I want to get into this narrative right now as we dive into it. First and foremost, XRP trading $2.22. We have turned green on the day, 3.7%, and we're kind of at that limbo price, right? What's going to happen with XRP? Are we going to break out of this funk? Are we going to have some more macro weighing us down? I don't quite frankly know. I can tell you one thing, that the volatility should ensue for a couple weeks, if not a couple months, I think, from what's going on in Washington. These tariff wars never end well, and it's going to be a back and forth. It's going to be trade deals. And then, on the cusp of that, it all directly affects the U.S. economy. So what the unemployment looks like, what the kind of repercussions of this all, how the economic factors all kind of string together, that's kind of what we have to pay our attention to, because it will have an influence on the price of crypto, okay? But let's get into the article, and this is kind of where we talk about the projected timeline for the SEC to approve multiple XRP ETFs. This is coming out from software engineer Vincent Van Code, predicting that the United States will likely approve multiple spot ETFs in May of 2025. You can see the actual post here from the Crypto Basic. The U.S. SEC has delayed the approval of Canary Spot XRP ETFs, Grayscales, as well as the VanEck Spot Solana ETF, Spot Litecoin, and the Spot Solana ETF within the Grayscale Spot Dogecoin ETF. Okay, now why does this all matter? Okay. Well, we all kind of connect the dots. We know what's going on. We know that the SEC would like, we know that in terms of the timeline, we could all pretty much understand the reason why XRP would be next, okay? The only thing kind of holding us back is the SEC trial that's ongoing. You can't really approve an ETF while you still have litigation going on from that organization that's imposing the lawsuit. So that's kind of what we have going on. May 22nd is the date that Vincent is projecting for multiple XRP ETFs. That also coincides with the date that the SEC will decide to approve or deny the launch of the 21 shares XRP ETF. So we have a lot of other decisions looming. I think that right now the big decision for the SEC is if Grayscale's request to convert the XRP Trust to a spot ETF will happen on May 21st. And that's kind of why Vincent is identifying May 22nd. So a little bit over almost a month and a half from where we're at right here, right now, for multiple XRP ETFs. So leave a comment down below. Do you agree with this projection? Do you think it's going to be in May, the end of May, or do you think it's going to drag on and on and on? Okay. Now, that being said, if we do get the approval, what actually would be the impact felt from the XRP ETFs? Well, I'll never tell you guys any financial advice. This is not me telling you to buy XRP. The XRP ETFs are going to cause a shockwave, and XRP is going to go to $10. So buy. We're not going to do that here on the channel, okay? But right now, this is kind of where it comes down to the legitimacy of XRP. If the approvals do happen, right, this is kind of where it validates XRP as a digital asset. Not for me and you, we believe in XRP, but more so the institutions and the entities that are going to be offering XRP available to their clients, okay? That's kind of where we have the big storyline. What will be the impact felt by that? Me personally, I'm going to kind of get off script a little bit, and we're going to go with this. I don't like ETFs in general. I think that all it does is it opens up the door, yes, for more volume, yes, for more transactions. However, I do think that having big entities, essentially you're having adding whales to the top of the board that do have little wallets that they maintain. Now, with that being said, when they're making the movements, it does give me some pause, because that will add, in my opinion, to the manipulation that will happen at the top. And you want to take the centralization out of crypto and make it decentralized. I just wonder how much the ETFs in general do contribute to that narrative. Me personally, that's just kind of how I feel about it. So it will be good for the people that don't know how to trade crypto, but I think in time, those generations will phase out as well. And that's kind of where you have to look into the big storyline. Will it happen? Okay. I think that I'm more a glass half full and a glass half empty when it comes down to the general ETF discussion. But the big question is, will the SEC just do it? Okay. I think that what happens is, you have to understand kind of legal experts and their perception. They think that the XRP ETF approvals will be separate from the XRP Ripple, that lawsuit outcome within the SEC. I think that it's almost a foregone conclusion. Those policies are shifting. I think that the SEC is going to be taking their foot off of that gas pedal. So I'm not really concerned about the litigation. I'm more concerned with the manipulation that could happen once we do get XRP ETFs back into the fold. So appreciate you guys. We'll look for the end of May. Remember to subscribe down below and to smash that like button. That way you let YouTube know you like what we're talking about. Also, be sure to give me a follow on X, and we will have continuous updates along this roadmap. We'll see if this timeline proves true and if Vincent's right with the ETF approvals for XRP. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe down below. We'll see you all in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the day.